There used to be like little bunnies in the imprint. Those bunnies are gone. Finished about maybe like a quarter of it. We are bringing back the OG palette. Here is the proof. Here is the remains. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be updating you on my project pan. I'm going to share all the progress I made in the past month of May, and honestly, it was a good month. I know I say that quite frequently, but honestly, this month was like really good, and I think leading up into June's update, it's gonna be even bigger, and you're gonna see why, because a lot of things are on its way out. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right into the update. Of course, starting off with my primers. My first primer is the Pixie Beauty Priming Oil. As you can see, I don't have very much left. I think I could finish this in the next month, and that's definitely going to be a goal of mine, is to just finish. There's a little bit left at the bottom, and I think that is pretty doable. So this one is almost out of the plan. And then this little thing, it is my NYX Pore Filler Primer. So I actually had to cut it up. Here is the proof. Here is the remains of my primer. I just kept it so I could show you guys, but that is what it's looking like right now. And I usually do cut up my products, and I don't do that for you guys. Like, I don't do it just to show on my YouTube and for my update. Like, even if I wasn't filming my project pan, like naturally I always cut up my products because there's always so much product left inside, especially when it's in a packaging like this. So I'm not doing it like for show, like I just naturally do it, because when you cut it open, there is just so much product left, and if I did not cut this product open, there is like 2 months worth of product that I could have used, but I just threw it away. So like I always just open it up, take what I can, and just use everything up nice and clean. I think I'm gonna finish it this coming month as well. So both primers are gonna be gone in this coming month. Well, that's what I'm hoping for, so hopefully I can do it. But just while we're here, I thought I would introduce the 2 new primers that I'm going to put in if I do end up finishing these like midway through the month and I haven't updated you guys yet, just so you guys know. So I'm going to add in another Pixie primer. This is their Brightening Perfector, so I count it as a primer. And then the other one is a mini size of the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip primer. It is a mini. I'm pretty much halfway through it. I don't think this is going to take me long to finish. I actually got this for a TikTok dupes video that I was gonna do, but I don't know. I think that video is not gonna pull through, so I thought, why not just finish it up? Like, it's halfway done. I don't want it to go bad, so I'm gonna add this in, these 2 primers in, maybe halfway through the month once I finish these up, or if not, I'll update you guys again next month. And then on to foundation. So last month I added in another foundation, which means I have 2 foundations in my plan currently. Don't know if that exactly was the best idea, because the foundation that I've been working on for the past couple of months, maybe past year, was the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation, and I actually did not use this one that much at all this month because I was really focused on my other foundation, well, my tinted moisturizer from Colourpop that I added in last month, just because this one I felt like I could see the finish line, so I was really like just going at it. And as you can see, my one, it's another product that I did cut up as well, another product surgery. So I cut this guy open, I transferred everything into this little bottle, and I just been scraping it from this because it's much easier. And as you can see, there is not that much left. So this will be done this coming month as well. But this is what I've been pretty much wearing all the time. I'm wearing it today. I wear it when I go out because I just love tinted moisturizers. I feel like full coverage foundations, it's like only when I'm filming. I don't really wear full coverage foundation when I'm going out in my day-to-day makeup. So for this guy, I really could not use it as much, but I was just so focused on this just because I could see it almost being done, and I was right. So this one's probably gonna be finished this coming month, and I definitely will try to get back into this. And then on to powders. I have 2 powders as well. I don't know why I have 2 of everything. Clearly I love options, but my loose powder, this one for sure next month as well, is going to be gone. Literally pretty much almost all of my base products are going to be gone next month, guys. Like, I'm going to be just finishing up so many things. This guy is almost out. There really is not much left in here. There's not much in the cap. This one is also going to be gone next month as well, so I need to purchase a new one now that this one is finishing out, because when it comes to loose powders, I don't have backups of that. Actually no, I do have one loose powder from e.l.f., but it's like a luminizing one, so that's different from a setting one. And then my pressed powder, from Bite Beauty, which I'm sure you guys may have seen online that they are closing down. Actually did make an order on Bite and just stocked up on their nighttime therapy lip mask because that's like literally my favorite. I actually have not used it in a while and my lips have been so dry, like just cracked on the side. I love all the other lip masks that I use, like they're good for day to day, but for long term, like I will never get cracked lips with that Bite Beauty one. So I bought 5 of them because I'm like, what am I gonna do without it? Like those 5 is like, it's not gonna last me long. What am I gonna do after that? I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like really, like it's a genuine concern. I'm just gonna have cracked lips all the time. It is what it is, but their lip lab is still going to be open, but their company is closing down, which is so sad. So I have my very special Bite Beauty Change Makeup powder. I mean, the pan pretty much looks consistent every month. I feel like it doesn't really change so much, but I am using it every day, so like I don't know what I can say, like I'm using it. And then onto my brows, I have the Bold Face and Makeup Better Brows Eyebrow Pencil. So you saw in the past couple of updates that I went through these like crazy. I think I finished like 2 each month, each update, and I did not finish this. I think it's still going strong just because I have found a new brow pencil. It's from a Chinese brand called Little Ondine and I've been obsessed with it because every time I do my brows, like I think it turns out decently okay. Like I'm happy with it, but before that brow pencil, I feel like every time I did my brows, like I just hated it. Like that was the one thing of my makeup that I just did not like. So I've been trying to add this one in here and there, but it's definitely a slower progress compared to the past couple of months. And then for my brow powder, you can see that middle shade. I did hit the wall. I think last month I was almost there, or I just hit it, but as you can see, I have hit the side of the pan, which is great. I'm just crawling my way around the entire pan. And then I think the darkest shade here definitely has gone a little bit bigger. There are a few times where I had to fill in my hairline this past month, so definitely went in hard with that one. And then onto eyeshadow, I do have a little switch around, a little update for this. So I had my Natasha Denona mini Bieber palette in here, which was so nice to use, and I think I did make a lot of progress on this because it was a brand new palette when I added it in. Although it doesn't look like I did much, to the eye there is a lot of progress here, and it was so nice to use. I really enjoyed it, but I think it was just time to switch something else in. So we are bringing back the OG palette. If you have been here since like my first project pan update, you will recognize this palette. We've been through a lot with this palette. It is the 3CE multi-eye color palette in Overtake, and this was the first palette I had in my plan. I had it in for about a year, and then I released Red Dragon. I put Red Dragon into my plan, and then it was the mini Bieber, and now we're gonna go back to the Overtake palette. I think this just makes a lot more sense for me to have this in my project pan, just because I use a lot of these shades. There's not really a shade that I don't really use, besides maybe this like darker metallic is my least used, but every shade in here I use, and as you can see there's already so much progress on this, and I would love to make more on it, maybe hit an entire pan on it. I would love to finish up an entire eyeshadow palette, and if I could do that with one palette, it definitely would be this one. And now for the cheeks, I got my Kaleidos Charisma contour palette. You guys know how used and abused this product is, and to the eye you can't really see where the product is because it is a little dirty. Maybe I should give this a wipe down for you guys, but if you look closely at the pan of that contour shade, which is in the middle, there isn't that much left. It really is just a really skinny framing of it. I've been using this for my nose contour and just to go around my jawline, but that is pretty much about it and what I do. Hopefully in June. How amazing would that be if we finished it up in June? Like, I feel like June's gonna be a big month, and if we could finish this off in June, that would be the cherry on top. For my blush, I have the Too Faced Love Flush Blush and I Will Always Love You. I mean, it doesn't look like I've done a lot. I am wearing it today though, by the way, but I feel like I've used this so much this month. There used to be like little bunnies in the imprint. Those bunnies are gone. I don't know, we're gonna be seeing some major dents and some major pan soon. Probably within this year. I know we're like already in June, so I only have like 6 months left of the year. As for my Fuego highlighter from Dose of Colors, I mean, I don't know, it kind of looks like the pan is a little bit bigger, but we'll see it side by side from last month. I will say though, I was using a lot of new highlighters this month because Odin's Eye released their highlighters and also like blushes as well. So I was focusing on that for a little bit, but also I have been going out a little bit more this past month. I've been actually quite busy, and we are still required to wear masks here. We still have a mandate for that. So when I know I'm going out, I usually don't put on highlighter just because my mask, it sits right on my highlighter. So I just feel like there would be no point for me to wear highlighter. So yeah, there's that, but still going strong. Someone did comment saying I should take the highlighter out because let's be real, it's gonna last me a lifetime. And yes, I think that person is right, but no, I'm not gonna take it out. I'm going strong. I'm gonna keep it in. Then for my lip colors, so for my Luxe lip oil in the shade Playa Vista, I would say I finished about maybe like a quarter of it, which is good. I've been actually using this quite a lot, not just in the mornings because that's when I usually do use my lip oils. I've been using it throughout the day, at nighttime, and yeah, a quarter way. I can actually see through the bottle, so I know exactly where I am. And then for my little Just a Tint lip crayon in Peach Surprise from the Animal Crossing collection, as you can see, I am starting to dig into the actual crayon. I don't think there's going to be a lot in it just because this is a mini size, but I'm kind of like feeling a bit sweet that this is about to be finished. But I do have some other lip products that I do want to add in. I'm going good on this. I'm already digging into it, which is great. So that is the last item in my project pan, and I think just overall I feel really great about all the progress I've made. It's honestly really motivating to see all of it, and just knowing that in June I feel like we're gonna finish a lot of things. So be excited for June's update. I hope this month was a good month for you guys as well. Let me know how you guys are doing on your progress. I love chatting with you guys in the comments. But that does conclude today's video, guys. So thank you so much for watching as always. I love you so much, and I'll go ahead and see you in my next video. Bye!